team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 16th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Gilliam. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. From the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense, going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Wolverines offense out there for their first
I am on the white team. The white shirt. You put on blue pants. You got different color pants. Coco want me to wear blue pants. I got blue, gold, and white.
The back's got it. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Stop asking me about
quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilliam. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Pass is caught. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about.
I said, just slap me again.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
All he feels is
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's caught. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
The Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
not
Chris, I know it's not a
probably
huge gain. You
somebody
didn't
that
pick up
doubt
the
the
first
run.
down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense.
Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Thanks to the tackle. And he'll run out of bounds. Picking up 2 yards on play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Send the back in motion. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He knocks it through with confidence. There's a flag down. It was on the defense. Wouldn't be enough for first down yard. You figure they'll take the 3 points. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Sophomore trying to make a play but put too much on the throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Nebraska. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah, no, but you're not getting no Brownie right now.
Set up with a
That's
PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I got that from me.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive.
You select the pizza. I could have sworn you asked for pizza and brown, not cheesy.
Looking for a gap. It's Smith. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Stop screaming, y'all. Y'all need to use your inside voice.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. There's a 1st and 10 play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Ow.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call.
Why y'all shoot me?
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
He moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. And there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Here comes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Michigan offense.
I ain't even good. We don't tell lies. Talking to both of you. I didn't say who was lying.
The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. Well, here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Y'all better stop yelling. When I tell y'all to use your inside voice.
We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
So what? That's not a bad word. She could say that. Stop being a tattletale. What I tell you about that?
Great job by this defense of disrupting.
Nobody likes a tattletale
between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Got him myself. You don't look like Brave Bull.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They get him down, but the game moves the ball.
I tell you, you don't shoot those in my world. Who are you supposed to shoot?
That's a big first down for this offense.
It's
not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Huskers have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. He finds his man.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3
scramble
points on the board.
Scrambled eggs and
So here's
bacon.
the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Just bacon and
From
eggs.
deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Tackled on the play at the 26-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to start the second half.
Take it over there.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Great cut there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision. And
Touchdown, Wolverines. They connect for 6.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. And I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drills. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Gilliam. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Nothing but green grass ahead. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he dropped.
Didn't I tell y'all to use your inside voices? So why you keep yelling?
So here comes the
go out there and yell.
They'll settle for 3. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Hand off to the single back. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the handoff. Going absolutely
Hey,
nowhere.
82, they poked you.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive.
Adonis, I know you ain't shooting Dakota with that gun.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing.
You gotta not be shooting her with that gun. Okay. Oh, it's right there.
Pass caught. Second down now.
It's nobody up.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side.
Yeah.
They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That's caught. It's Morris. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He hands it to the back. A quick juke. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it to the left. That run moves the ball across the 40.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line.
What are y'all doing? Hey, what are y'all doing?
They'll try the right here.
Okay, playing what?
Look out, room to run here. They bring him down.
Don't be throwing them at the wall or nothing. Okay?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat.
Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilliam. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On first and 10, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
The return is brought down at the 33.
Coco, get your feet off my pillow.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Your feet don't
That
belong on
last
my
touchdown
pillow.
drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. To the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Leaning on the run game here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere.
Stop jumping and jumping around in the bed. Keep messing my blanket.
I'm so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So now on comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Gilliam. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Man, catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to
Coco.
They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day.
Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. He decides to keep it here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and
Right. Nah, my daughter was all up in my lap, and she nosy as fuck.
Your phone,
Ooh.
what you doing? You up, right?
My kids up.
I gotta go. I'm trying to fight.
I motherfucker fell asleep putting them to sleep.
I don't even know why I'm up right now. I'm trying to put something on my stomach. I was drunk as shit because Frank had to drive me home.
What?
Yeah, she drove me home
Yeah, you
and they Uber back home. I was fucked up.
At least you got home safe. See? After you ain't respond, I laid down with my kids and that was it. It's like 9 something. That's not your mommy, baby. None of your business. Stop being nosy. Not that I give a fuck, but yeah. Go play. Nothing.
Why you talking to a bitch while I'm
No. What can she say to me? She can't say shit to me.
Oh, Jesus, somebody help me. Who I need your help?
Yeah, sleep it on. Drink some water. Eat something.
My sister grandmother had some oil, some rice, some chicken, a piece of one meatball. She jolly made that plate for her daughter. So I know they I want to know your
Huh? Yeah, tomorrow evening. I'm about to go up here and make my kids some breakfast. They want bacon and eggs. No turkey, no waffles, just bacon and eggs. Get your life together. I'll hit you back in a little while. I'm that boy. He be fun.